We're actually practicing a lot of skills during this game. The students are learning things like teamwork, motor planning, navigating their environment, directionality, positional concepts, multi-step directions.
Jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're learning by observing each other. Some of the children who might have difficulties with a particular obstacle watch. Gives them the confidence to say, I can do that.
I saw.
They're navigating an obstacle course, and there's many obstacles they're going to encounter in their lives, and it's just the first step.
When I first came to Cooke, some of the big obstacles I faced was reading, and my speech was also hard for me.
So we're looking for a book that matches this title. Your shelf looks like my shelf. Getting pretty good at this. Move on to another section. Sure. Yeah. So we're going to take one look at the store, and then we'll head downstairs, okay?
When you're in school, everybody is going to find the things that you need and give you the things that you need, and when you leave school, you're going to be the one who has to advocate for yourself. You have to ask for it.
This is a Queen train. The next stop is Canal Street.
Small freight, fourth floor, please. Going down. When I enter the building, I grab my walkie-talkie, and I'm given assignments to do. I'll go and collect garbage through the floors, or work downstairs by the compactor. If I was handed a book to learn how to do something, I wouldn't understand it as much as I would if someone showed me how to.
One of the things that makes me really proud of working at Cooke is the fact that we were able to recognize that James' strength is work and that he just wasn't feeling the classroom, and that's okay.
It's all yours.
Thank you, Jerry.
We just said, okay, you're good at work, let's make it happen.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Come to the office, I have some tickets for you.
10-4, Jerry.
James would very much like to learn how to drive a forklift.
This one right here brings the jack up and down.
I do know that you need to have a license for that, and I think that that is one of his goals right now.
Okay, take that with you.
All right. All right. The work I like to do is doing the labels and putting the letters in the envelope. It's not too hard, not too easy.
One of Brittany's big strengths is asking for help when she needs it.
Do you have any work for me today? At first, when I did the letters, I got confused on how many copies and how the setup was. They always tell me to ask for help, and so I went back to and she explained to me again, then I got it. So it was kind of difficult for me in the beginning, but I'm getting used to doing that. Okay.
She works at her internship 2 days a week now. They wrote a proposal, and they asked her to stay on for longer.
You want to add it? Do you want me to add it?
I add it.
Okay.
Robert has really, really done well in the work environment.
Thank you.
Whoops. I took this one sticky to my finger. I didn't even notice.
He is able to engage with other people. He's given concrete tasks. He does very well.
Is he to the fourth floor? There are certain things that I could forget or I could get confused on because I get confused very easily. That's why I need to ask someone for help. Do you know who this person is? No, I said, wait, is he over here or is he over there? If I speak too fast, they would tell me to slow down. Anywhere? Yes, sir, anywhere. Yes, sir,
Be able to proudly say what you do well, and not being ashamed of what you don't do well, but knowing what you don't do well. So you have to be honest with yourself, and you have to be honest with your employer about what you're going to be good at and what you're not going to be good at. I really want the students to take responsibility for their own future and understanding the small steps that it takes to reach a big goal.
In the future, I want to work with kids, and maybe start my own daycare center.
I have my own bank account. So I get my paycheck and I just take it to the bank and I deposit it.
It makes me feel happy because I earned it and I did the hard work to get the money. It also makes me feel more independent. Like I can support myself instead of always depending on my parents to support me.
I wish my parents would trust me when I say
It'll be okay.
that it'll be okay.
Can you tell that's a lot, right?
Oh.
are you today, kid?
I live with my mom, my sister, and my cat.
Okay, now what about this middle part? What do you think we should do with it?
I think in the future I would like to get my own apartment. Not now because apartments are expensive and I don't have the money to afford it.
I want you to match my hands. Over.
I just want to show my mother how smart I could be, and I could show how independent I am.
I already have the skill to use the electric jack, but I want to have the skill to drive the electric forklift that they have there.
Do I think James could pull it off? Yes, I do.
I feel good because I see a big improvement in myself.
If I move out on my own, my mom would miss me. But I would still go back and visit her.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do and where they go and the things that they take with them. And they're awesome kids. They really are. They're awesome.